Hello everyone! We're super excited to be live with you today at Jexo 22 stream to bring you some amazing announcements.
If you are new around here and tuned in out of curiosity, hi and nice to meet you. I'm Nikki, and together with Bear here we are the founders of Jexo. Our team is passionate about project management and work practices. We are also the makers of popular Jira apps like Swanly, enhancing the planning and tracking work with a beautiful and useful road mapping solution, or Foxly, enabling your team with decision-making superpowers and removing inefficient prioritization habits.
So we have an action-packed event for everyone tuning in and interested in agile and project management. There's a total of 4 announcements, which includes an exciting summer event, 2 Jira app launches, and a mega reveal of a project we've been working on behind closed doors, our first ever standalone SaaS platform. Stick around because we're also launching a competition with prizes you don't want to miss. So, without further ado, let's take this show on the road and let us introduce you to PM72 Summit, the first ever project management content streaming marathon for charity. Let's go.
Hi, I'm the Jira guy.
Hi everyone, I'm Flora from Dazer.
Sean here from Easy Agile.
Hey, Jurgen Upload here.
Hey, I'm Michaela from K15G.
I'm Cody from AppFire.
Hi, it's Björn from Resolution.
Hey there, PM72. Yasun is on board too.
Old Street Solutions is helping PM72.
And we'll be there to talk to you about
Agile project management content.
And we're so excited to be supporting the Malala Fund.
Make a donation now.
It's going to be wild.
I'm really looking forward to seeing you.
That's right, PM72 Summit is the first of its kind. We will continuously stream project management talks and content for an impressive 72 hours and raise money for the Malala Fund. We want to prove that it doesn't matter how big or small you are, you can still make a difference. And that's why we are taking on this challenge alongside teams at Resolution, Old Street Solution and our partners. We decided to do a fundraising event for Malala Fund charity because its cause resonates with our team. We truly believe that everyone should have the opportunity to shape their own future. And what a better way to do that than through education. Malala Fund champions for every girl's right to 12 years of free, quality education. They invest in local education activists in less fortunate parts of the world, advocate holding leaders accountable, and amplify girls' voices by sharing their stories. PM72 Summit goal is to help promote project management practices and innovative thinking and bring awareness over what's possible today with the Atlassian toolset, while fundraising for Malala Fund charity with a goal to raise at least $30,000. We will have over 40 sessions on a variety of project management topics like risk management, agile, change management, and many more. But that's not all. Our speakers and audience will have the opportunity to network at the virtual after-parties in Velo spaces throughout the event. There are going to be amazing speakers like Jurgen Appello, entrepreneur, speaker, and author of great books like Management 3.0. We are also reaching out to partners in this ecosystem to make featured donations with many branding and marketing opportunities. Some of PM72 early donors include Yasun, AppFire, Easy Agile, and many more. We are excited about PM72 Summit. It will be an exciting and one-of-a-kind event with a lot of engaging sessions. We are also confident that as Atlassian community, together, we can make a difference. If you want to be a part of it and contribute with a donation or speaking session, get in touch. PM72 will take place on June 14, 15 and 16, and it will be streamed on our Jexo YouTube channel. There is no registration needed and it's completely free to attend.
Thank you for a great sum up of the event, Nikki, and also thank you to all of our early supporters and friends. I'm confident this will be an event you don't want to miss. So, subscribe to our YouTube channel and be on the lookout for the PM72 page coming out soon. If you're interested in speaking or making a feature donation, message me on LinkedIn or even here on chat because we're going to read these.
And now let's welcome Jen, our head of marketing. Jen will tell you about our most anticipated Atlassian app launching today, Hedge, making risk management accessible to every team in Jira.
So, how do you manage your project risk in your Jira projects? As of now, there's not a clear-cut way to do so. You can structure Confluence pages, but you would lack a way to classify risk with probability, importance scores, and so on. Other tools won't make it easy to identify the risk type and incidence within your portfolio. And this distinction is important if you wish to grasp your situation. So, of course, we decided to build a risk management solution that would integrate beautifully with the tool you love most, Jira. Our new app, Hedge, is ready for you to install in the Atlassian Marketplace. It's a Jira Cloud app built with Forge and designed to help any type of team manage risks. Hedge integrates with your existing project data to give you and anyone on your team the ability to create risk registers, conduct risk assessment, prioritize, and report with a clean, intuitive, and super easy to use interface. Using the Hedge app, you'll be able to generate risk registers that can be associated with one or more projects. This is ideal because you will most likely want to share risks across multiple teams. Hedge also allows you to assign a register owner. This is the person responsible to admin the risk register. And there's also a status where you can specify if a register is still active or if it's been archived. The list of your registers can be filtered through and you can create as many as you need. While creating a register, you can also set a template for it. This allows you to choose from a list of predefined templates with a risk matrix and factors that fit your needs. And you'll be able to customize it. Once you have set up your risk register, you'll be able to create all of the potential risk using the issue creation view in Jira. Hedge uses the custom issue type so that when you generate a project risk register, the issue type risk will be created in that specific project. This means you'll be able to create a risk the same way you would create a regular issue. You'll have easy access to risk from any place on your screen, including Swanly and Foxly if you use our other apps. We talked about all the steps you need to follow to assess risk in a project, from the likelihood of it happening, the impact it might have, and how the response of your team should be. The amazing thing is that Hedge allows you to handle all of this with ease, providing you with a drop-down menu that allows you to choose the probability of a risk happening and its impact. Both of these variables will give you a score that will help you prioritize your risk. You can choose between different metrics and calculation methods for your custom formula. For example, you can use a drop-down option for probability and impact metrics. Almost everything in our app Hedge is customizable, even the risk score. You can use the standard probability multiplied by impact once you assess the risk, figure out what actions need to be taken in order to avoid or reduce the probability of that risk happening. If a particular situation arises where there is some probability of occurrence, you'll be able to link JIRA issues to the risk and track progress. You can also assign a JIRA user as the owner of that risk. With each risk register, you'll have a reporting section with key reports like risk matrix and trends, mitigation plan tracking, and other key risk indicators. At Jexo, we believe that teams can be more successful and thrive if we have the right tools that fit their exact needs. With Hedge, we want to help people understand how context impacts decisions, and we would like to extend an invitation to be more risk conscious. If you are new to risk management, we hope this session made you understand that it doesn't have to be a complex process. If you are interested in chatting about risk management, or if you have any questions about Hedge, stay right here where you are, because Nikki and Vera will be hosting a Q&A session in a bit. And if you are eager to try Hedge for free for the next 30 days, then head over to jexo.app/hedge-demo.
I think Hedge is an excellent addition to any team, and together with education and content, we can bring awareness and help more teams become risk conscious.
Fun fact, we actually built Hedge with Forge, Atlassian's new cloud development platform. Being amongst the first to use the framework for a larger project like Hedge, we had an interesting, sometimes challenging, but rewarding journey. We want to thank the entire Atlassian Forge development team for all of the support along the way. And speaking of Forge, our next app launch announcement, Surrey, is built with the same framework. Surrey is a simple yet helpful project tracking JIRA app with RAG status reporting. Here's Nikki telling you more about it.
Surrey is a project track status and portfolio reporting app for Jira Cloud that allows you to track progress on your projects from a single place and understand the bigger picture. Surrey is our first Forge app that got published to the marketplace after participating in Atlassian's Codegeist Hackathon last year. We are really excited about this because we were closely monitoring the progress of Forge platform since it was announced. We had 3 internal hackathons trying out Forge to understand the framework, its rules and limits. Surrey is our first app that came out from these hackathons that we were happy to publish and share with you. With Surrey, project managers can oversee the activity across the project, spot projects with no activity, or the ones that might need their attention on a simple dashboard. You can also easily report the project track status and project status update. And if you would like to see project track status history, you can check it from the simple model where you can find who reported the project status, when, and what was the part of the update. To assess the health and progress of your projects, you can have a look at the metrics like number of epics, stories, and bugs that were created for this project, distribution of these issues in statuses like done, in progress, or open, issue activity in the last 7 days, and issue activity today. Project and portfolio managers can see overall progress and the changes done to the projects at the macro level without even needing to access Jira projects directly. They can see who is responsible for the project itself, so they know who to ask for more information and updates. One of the goals while building Surrey was the ease of setup. Once you install the app, all of your information will be pulled in automatically. There is nothing else that needs doing. Currently, the main goal and focus of Surrey is RAG status reporting, but we do have big plans for this app. Further down the road, we are planning to have Suri as a reporting hub that you will be able to connect to our other apps like Foxly, Swanly, and Octo to bridge the reporting across our planning apps. Suri is available today on the Atlassian Marketplace, and as with any of our Marketplace apps, it's free for up to 10 users and starting with a paid plan from 11 users and up. So go and give it a try.
As you can see, Suri is a valuable addition for tracking project progress and health, but it's far from done. We plan to add project groups, filters, and even a Confluence version. And being an MVP, we want to make sure your need is the primary evolution factor for Suri. So install the app, use it, and reach out with suggestions and features you want to see. Also, just as we're streaming this, Jimmy Seddon and Ravi from Sparksys just posted videos reviewing Suri. Check out the chat for the links, and for a review in Portuguese, see the link just posted for the video Moxie channel made.
We actually put together a public roadmap with new improvements we plan for Hedge and Suri in the next few months. On this roadmap you will find upcoming improvements for all of our Jira apps, and the link will be posted in the chat as well. And speaking of roadmaps, I think it's time to reveal first Jexo's standalone product, Goosely, a free everyday roadmap planner.
Let's do it. If you love the simplicity of Trello, which enables you to share boards publicly, you'll feel right at home with Goosely. Goosely is the only app that allows you to create, for free, an infinite number of pages with timeline roadmaps and share them with your team, customers, or even publicly. We created Goosely as the everyday roadmap planner that anyone can use to plan just about anything. You see, in the past, I find myself way too often needing to come up with a plan, quickly sketch it out, and share it with the team. And honestly, this wasn't just a specific work setting, but absolutely anything from planning a trip to organizing an event or running projects. Every time I'd pick up a pen and paper or a whiteboard and draw a roadmap timeline with all of the activities required. And even in settings where I had project management solutions available, it was always an overkill to use complex tools that needed prerequisites and a particular way of thinking. And I know I'm not the only one in this. Most of the time, all we need is a low effort way of sketching a plan. And that's why we built Goosely. It enables you to think, plan, and share incredibly fast and easy. We made an entire experience with one goal in mind: to replace those pen to paper planning moments with fun timeline pages that you can customize and proudly share with just about anyone. So no matter if you're an agency communicating plans to customers, a student tracking exams and courses, or a backpacker keeping track of your journey, Goosely is the app for you. But what can you actually do? Well, the focus is strictly on working with pages that you create each time you need to draw up a plan. You get an unlimited number of pages you can make for free and without any limitations. Each page has two main sections: the timeline activities and the written content section. And this allows you to draw your plans as well as give more written context for those who will look at your plan. The timeline section is straightforward to work with, and we build it to feel as natural and comfortable when plotting your activities. Adding a new activity is as simple as double-clicking on the date you want to place it in, or using the Create feature to add additional information. Each activity can expand to reveal information like date, description, or color. And you can move or resize with ease to reschedule. To further enhance ease of use, we implemented the ability to create items based on the desired planning level. This means that if you want to plan monthly or quarterly, you simply need to zoom out to those levels. Then generating an activity will span it for a month or quarter automatically, allowing anyone to plan at any level with the same efficiency. And to help you take your planning to the next level with Goosely, you can make use of groupings as well as colors to convey additional information. So the timeline section is the central focus. However, there's more to the plan pages. You can create additional context for each roadmap using the content creator section, write rich text, add links, embed images or tables. Anything goes really. We created this section so you can write up notes, add additional resources, or simply explain your plan in words. And because we want your plans to feel personal, we have fun features that allow you to customize each page and make them stand out. Apart from embedding images and changing title colors, you can also control the page style with background colors, gradients, and even unsplash photos. Once your roadmap page is ready, you can publish and share it with your team by email, sharing a link with customers, embedding it into your own website, or make it public in the Goosely Discover section for others to make use of. Each roadmap can be copied, which means you can create useful templates for others to use. And that's exactly what you'll find in the Discover section. A set of useful templates made public by a user like yourself, in addition to informative timeline pages, like for example, F1 calendar, Atlassian events, or public holiday tracker. And don't forget, all of this is entirely free to use with no limitations. You might ask why we made such a great product and gave it away for free. Some of you know Jexo is an Atlassian marketplace partner building great project management apps for Jira. Today our Atlassian apps help around 2,000 companies deliver work, and we're able to form a sustainable team with the growth we have as part of the marketplace. Goosely started out as a side project created by William, our head of engineering, who brilliantly built the road mapping engine for our flagship Jira app Swanly. Goosely shares the same roadmap engine as Swanly, which means adding additional features to Goosely is less costly due to the paid-for roadmap improvements we have with Swanly, which will end up in Goosely as well. In addition to that, having a sustainable business with our Atlassian apps means we're not really in a rush to monetize Goosely. All of this leads to you having a brilliant place to store your plans without the burden of costs, and confident you're using a trusted service backed by the reputable Jexo team. And speaking of backing, if you have questions, need help, or want to chat anything Goosely and roadmap timelines, we have our own Discord community that we invite you to join. But enough of me. How about you head on to Goosely app and think, plan, and share your first roadmap.
If you are interested in finding out what others think about Goosely, check out the chat. We just posted link to an awesome video review made by Jimmy Seddon, as well as a great article from Rodney, the Jira guy. We are really excited about the potential of Goosely, and we are curious what useful roadmaps and plans you can create with it.
And because we're keen to see how you put the app to good use, we decided to start a competition. We want to reward the most useful and popular roadmaps created with Goosely, and anyone can participate. We will award first place with a $500 Amazon voucher, second place will grab $300, and third place will get $200 Amazon vouchers. Here's what you need to do to win. Head over to Goosely website, that's goos.ly, Make a free account, then start creating a public roadmap. Think of anything useful, any topic that would fit in any of the categories available. Start setting up your roadmap, and don't forget to write up some context and give it some personality. Once ready, hit publish and share it on social media. Now, make sure you tag Jexo, that's at Jexo on LinkedIn and at Jexo.io on Twitter, and add the hashtag Goosely Roadmap. We'll pick up all of the mentions from LinkedIn and Twitter as submissions.
To win, your roadmap needs to be popular with a good number of likes and visits, but most importantly, something that our Goosely community can make a good use of, be it helpful information and insights provided or a good and useful template that others can copy and work with. The submission deadline is the 22nd of February, and we will announce the winners on the 1st of March. Also, make sure to join our Discord community if you have any questions about Goosely or any feedback or questions about competition. We hope you enjoy creating awesome roadmaps, and we are excited to see all your contest submissions.
And I was looking at the chat on both YouTube and LinkedIn, and it seems like there's not a lot of questions, but what we're going to do is we're going to give you time to think of questions and anything that you want to ask or get in touch. We'll put a link at the end where you can get in touch, but also we'll probably start a thread on LinkedIn with Q&A post Jexo 22. And
awesome.
That's about it from us at Jexo 22. We have quite a bit of things going on in this first half of the year with preparations for PM72 Summit and 3 new products launched. We hope to see you in summer for PM72. And if you're keen to find out more and try any of the products that we discussed and mentioned here, feel free to reach out to Nikki or me on LinkedIn, and we'll be more than happy to show you around. Really appreciate everyone watching for the support so far, and we wish you a great 2022.
Thank you, everyone. See you.